Good morning students. Once again I welcome you all in this online session of biology. And students, as you all know, we were discussing about the natural resources, right? That is the biosphere we have started with, and who constitutes the biosphere? The lithosphere, the hydrosphere and the atmosphere, water, land and air. And we have started with the atmosphere, that is the air. What is the composition of air we have discussed, and how we are depending on plants for the oxygen, and how this balancing of oxygen and carbon dioxide is taking place in the atmosphere. As well as we have discussed about the movement of air, that is winds, the sea breeze and land breeze in the previous video. So in continuity with that, today we will start with the rain. That is how the atmosphere, the air brings rain. So as you must be having the previous knowledge also, but still I am explaining you. When water bodies, they are heated during the day, the water cycle, you must remember, right? So when the water bodies are heated during the day, a large amount of water, it gets evaporated and rises up. So some water vapor also gets to the atmosphere due to biological activities like transpiration, you know that. So this all water from transpiration as well as evaporation, this goes to the atmosphere. Now as the water vapor rises, it cools and condenses to form the tiny droplets. I am explaining the water cycle only, you must be doing all this, right? And then they join together to form the big drops of water, and this fall down as rain, snow or hail. That is the water cycle only. Now again I will be repeating it in the hydrosphere. So I know you have the knowledge, but still in brief I will be explaining you. So this is how atmosphere brings the rain also, right? Now next, again a very common thing. See students, this chapter is having very common topics like for this land, lithosphere, the soil formation and all. This all you have already studied. The hydrosphere, water cycle and all you already have studied. And just now we are discussing about air, the air pollution, the hydrosphere, this depending of oxygen, balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So you have studied these all. So just go through and they will be in your mind. Just brush up your knowledge, right? Because already these things are in your mind. Fine. So now coming on to the air pollution, you know very well that because of the various activities, air is getting polluted and it is called air pollution. That is the increase in content of harmful substances in the air is air pollution. Now the causes again you must be knowing: the burning of fossil fuels, then the pollution from the vehicles, all these, and regular breathing air containing these harmful substances causes allergies, cancer, heart diseases. Now these are the effects of air pollution. Okay. So air pollution, you know the causes, the effects and the prevention. How to prevent? Use the public transport or use walking or for small distances, or pollution free vehicles. Check your vehicles for pollution regularly. Plant more and more trees. These are all preventions for air pollution. Now I am starting with the water, that is hydrosphere, the next part of biosphere, that is water. Again you know very well it is very important for us. Without water we cannot survive. All the living organisms, they cannot survive. Although there are some which require water in very less amount, the desert ones, plants and animals, but still they require. Fine. Even though in small amount, but they require. So it is essential for the life. Now again, you know the uses very well for the plants also, for us also, for various activities water is important. And pollution again, contamination of water by harmful substances. Now it can be from factories, domestic waste and many other types, they cause the water pollution. Prevention again, treatment of sewage water, you must have studied in class 7. Treatment of sewage water and the not this contaminating water with various things. This is all with water pollution, the preventions. So we have to take care of these natural resources. These are natural, we are getting free of cost, but we have to take care of them because these all are getting affected by us. Okay. So today we'll discuss till here only. In the next class, we'll start with the soil, that is the lithosphere. Fine. Till that time, just go through these topics and they're very simple. If you get any doubt, we'll discuss in live class. Okay students, thank you and have a great day.